connect. Welcome all of those on YouTube that will be coming in someday. Good afternoon. Looks like Wellington. It is indeed Wellington. Wellington is very nice, isn't it? Pretty lover, hello. As always, latest maps are here. But that was, I thought that was for Australia. The red flag. Now you have a different on. Now you have a different on with the plane. I have a different red flag. What did I do? Now you have a different one. You don't? No, absolutely do New Zealand. It's fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. Love it. Of course. Of course, if that's what you're doing, let's go to the map. It's great. It's great. After today's flight, which is going to happen faster than I thought because I picked a plane that was much faster than I was expecting to pick. I hadn't picked my plane because I didn't know if I could make this flight because I was doing some, I was taking care of a very sick person. She's much better now. Thank you. This is day one, leg one. How crazy. Because we didn't start with leg one last time. This is not going to be 7,000 miles. This might make it to 1,000? Maybe? This country is much smaller than Australia. 205 nautical miles today. We're in something that cruises about 100 and between 145 and 200, depending on who's pushing it. And our weather, it's getting better. Ooh, the weather is getting much better. I think I have the time set wrong too. Doing pretty good. Pretty Lover 3. What's happening? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Everything's fine up here. The water, I picked an airplane that can do water landings, and the water is not cooperating. Not cooperating at all. Let's resume and let's see what happens first of all. Okay. This is fine. When I first came in, it's all wobbly. Everything was weird when I first came in. I don't know if anyone else was having this problem, but everything was strange. So now it's fine. And as far as I can tell by kind of checking this plane out, I think this is a 2020 plane, but this is one of the ones I updated in Sim Update 6. This is my first... As far as you know, this is my first stream in Sim Update 6. If only I could go inside and look. Can I go inside while my character's outside? Can I go in here? No, that doesn't work. Uh-oh, I broke something. Oh, shoot. Oh, it smokes when you start. Nice. Oh, yes. Now I'm inside. Now I'm in the little bubble. Jump back up here. And so this is why I think this is a 2020 plane a lot. What do I know? What do I know? But this makes it look to me like a 2020 portover. So I have all the things open. Everything's open. It's pretty cool. Hatches open and doors open and ladders come out. And is that the anchor? Because the anchor, no, that's the tie down. That's a tie down. Chocks are out. Etc., etc. So we want to get rid of, we don't want the boarding, the squat strut. What is that? Oh, that must be what's in the back. Oops. Let me see if that got rid of that. Yes. So that keeps it squatting? I don't understand. Now, here's a thing that I thought was totally crazy. It says windshield refraction. Is there anyone that you know who wants this? Do you want that on your window? Because I don't. Anyway, I didn't think that added anything. Maybe it's better in 2020, or maybe it's better in other situations. Modern avionics, I'll keep that because that makes it possible for me to do stuff. Let's close the main gate, I almost said. Close the main exit. The hatch and all the hatches and the nose hatch. You can hear them closing, but I didn't catch them in time. I didn't come out here and catch them in time. But we just closed, whoops, this hatch, and we closed this hatch right there. We closed the main exit. And it's very fun that those open. And now I don't have the pushback thing anymore. No, the reflection it's disturbing, isn't it? And they even call it refraction because there's still reflection. But it's it's like, who wants this? Okay, I'm going to release my brakes. Where are they? Release the brakes. I think that did it.
I believe I can fly.
Grandpa's here. What's happening? And I'm going to try... How do you do pushback? Is it Shift P? I'm going to see if this will push back. Otherwise, I have to use... I thought it was Shift P. Is that wrong? There may just not be anything. Oh, try your brake again. Maybe your brake is on. Nope. There isn't anything. Isn't anything like that right now. It's not just... No, it's not just P. That's not happening. Nothing is going to get this thing pushed back. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I'm pretty sure I got rid of my pushback stuff long ago. Yes, I did. A long, long time ago. But there was an emergency update to Parallel 42's Flow Pro, and I got that installed. So that's working. I guess we just have to yank it back this way. Just do an old-fashioned...
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
There we go. There we go. And what's my wind now? Currently, I have 24 knots at 157. So I need the other side of the runway. I need to go down there. And this was my problem yesterday. Remember, I have everyone correct. Somehow I have everyone showing up in this plane except Joel. And I have everyone in a Caribou. Is everyone in this plane? And I've got them in Caribous? All right, I will cycle. You know oh, you know what else? Maybe it's not even a cycle problem. It could be... Well, no, they turned all my settings up. My settings are all turned up. But I was just going to check anyway about multiplayer. Or aircraft. Character, aircraft quality. Aircraft variety, that might be my problem. But that's parked aircraft. Does parked aircraft quality and variety is on ultra? Does parked aircraft have to be up also? Is that the deal? Not me, I'm in a drone. I wonder. First I will cycle the online stuff. See if there's anything new here. Multiplayer... Traffic type is off. Oh, because I don't have that on. Photogrammetry is on. Multiplayer. We'll just cycle this. Multiplayer replication models, high fidelity. And we'll just cycle it. Back on, back into the sim. Resume. And give it a minute. Not like it's going to take me any time to start once I begin my start sequence. That I've not done because I had no... nope, it's the same. Oh. The parked aircraft have a variety. I'm going with the settings, some of the settings that they gave me, because I always like to test to see if something works. So it's on DLSS right now, and I'm just going to see if that works. I'm just gonna see if that works. I have no idea if it will. Well, that's really too bad, because it would be nicer to have all of these planes as better planes. Okay, no worries. Let's get started, literally. I'm not even gonna wait, because there's no way I'll get through this before someone has the chance to play the thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Battery on.
Now, what I have for your starters
There it is.
today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Okay, I knew that. I got through one thing. Fuel quantity check. Where is that? So that would have also been checked on the runway manually because this is a very old plane. That's not something you would be trusting. Generator switches check off. Generator switches are currently to the off position. APU start on. APU start is here. Gen on, stop, gen start. So there we go. Oh, that sounds like a lawnmower. It sounds like the APU is a lawnmower engine. Engine cow flaps full open. And that is here, and we want them open. Do we have to hold them to do that? I don't see them doing anything. Okay, let's hold them. Does that do anything that's visible? Maybe not. No. I thought the cow flaps would be, oh, maybe they're there. Cow flaps are, no, not there, not there. Eek! Weirdness happening, need to reboot computer. Yeah, I had some weirdness too. Oh wait, this is still open. That is loose. Anyway, I'm not seeing any difference in the cow flaps. I don't know if it matters. Oil cooler, fully open. Oil coolers. Okay. Cockpit lighting as required. Avionics master switch to the on position. And hey! All About That Space just rated the channel with 7 viewers. Love that name. Hello, new person. New raider. Who I've never seen before. Welcome to the flights. Welcome to Flights with Joel. Cheers. The person who's really good at shoutouts just turned his computer or just rebooted his stuff. So shout out to All About That Space. And we'll see. Back loading in now. Okay, cool. We are on the avionics master switch, so let's check that. Did that work? And it did. Yep, avionics coming on. Fuel pump left, right, check off. Fuel pump left and right. We have them off. We always, almost never, sometimes do the check lift. Mixture levers. Mixture must be a cutoff. There it is, cutoff. Control wheel lock is going to be disengaged. Oh, yes. Where's that? That's the gust lock. And how do I disengage it? Oh, like that. He figured it out. Wow. Throttle to idle. Okay, it is. Magnetos off. Where are the magnetos? Magnetos are off. Fuel selector. Main tank must be selected to the on position. It is in, there's an off, on 222. It's on main on both. Set supercharger gear. Push to set low gear. So that is here, and that's where it is. Propeller RPM switch, max RPM. So this is a weird one. It has a switch. And it's correctly set on max RPM. Flaps up there. The flaps are, where'd they go? Right here. Flaps are right there. Interesting how you have to reach up for so many things. Hola to you, first time chat. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for coming. Oh, and I forgot to say thank you so much for the follow to, I have to go back away. Somebody followed earlier on, and I was all sidetracked with stuff. Well, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Now I'm forgetting the person. If you're still here and you followed, thank you very much. I couldn't pronounce this. I wasn't sure how to pronounce the name. That's who it was. The person who followed is those who I wasn't sure how to pronounce the name. Like Hermanthros. Hermanthros, is that Italian maybe? That sounds hard. Maybe it's just a screen name. Parking brake is set. Oh, that's the parking brake. So you're supposed to set it. Now, let me see here. Oh, it makes no difference whether I turn it off or on. Well, that's interesting. It doesn't follow the normal things. So that might be why... Oh, I see. That might be why I had a problem. Okay, beacon is on. That is here. And start left engine. That's the one... Oh, I'm reversed. My camera's reversed for you guys, but this is my left hand. Trust me. It is. Engine master on. That is here. I think that's there. We'll find out. Magnetos to both. That's on the left. Engine. We can't really see it. Let's get in here. There we go. Left, right, both. Fuel pump 1 on. That is here. I love that you check to make sure they're off, and then you just turn them on. Priming is here. So it says engage primer for 3 to 4 seconds. That's 3 seconds. Starter on 15 seconds. Hold starter on position until engine starts for about 16 seconds max. So this is the starter, and we want to be in a better position to see this. Oh boy, that's hard to see. That is hard to see. Okay, yeah, that's really, it's not really possible to see both things. Here's the starter. Oh, look what it does to the steering wheel. It's not starting. I have no nameplates. Oh. I'm moving the fuel back and forth. This is left engine. There it goes. There it goes. Where's the smoke? Too late. Too slow. Oh no, it's still going. There's still some smoke. Oh, definitely. Nice. Nice. Wow, that's a really good effect. It smokes for a good bit. If only it could be inside and outside in the same moment. It's still smoking. You know what else smokes is a 707. Very nice smokage. So, do I have nameplates? I just assumed my nameplates were off. Nope, I also have no nameplates. They probably got turned off in the main thing. Start my other engine and then we'll see about that. So, go here. Start right engine. Magnetos on both. I bet it's almost the same for the right engine. Oh, mixture lean. Mixture must be lean. Full mixture lever, but not completely. Oh, okay. So it wants the mixture mostly lean. That's probably why it took so long. Fuel pump 2 on. I know where everything is now. Prime as required. So that is here. As required. The other one said for at least 3 seconds. Okay, we'll go 4 seconds. That's around 4 seconds. Starter on for 15 seconds. So that's a while.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
There it goes! Look at that. There it is. Nice white smoke. So that means I have a pretty good seal on my pistons. My rings are doing pretty good. There's not oil in the cylinders at all. We're doing great. Yep. Yep, nameplates got turned off. So you were able to go in and just turn them back on, yeah? Okay, let's complete this. Oil pressure check, generator on. Oil pressure check here. And I don't have realistic engine on because that wouldn't be any good. Generator on. And probably the first generator on as well. I must have skipped that step. Checklists are good. Flight deck door closed and locked. That's this. It's closed and locked, even though it doesn't look like it from the outside. We'll see if it flies off. Main exit door must be closed and locked. Ooh, it takes me right back there. Isn't that cool? I assume that's locked. Fuel pump left, right, check off. Fuel pump left, right, check off. Oh, using your checklist, are you? Okay, fuel pump's off. Rudder standby pump. Auxiliary boost pump must be set to on. So auxiliary boost pump is here and it's on. What's that? Rudder standby pump boost. Auxiliary boost pump must be set. Now when I hit that, it took me up there. That's the generator. That's okay, I guess that's what it is. APU start off. This goes off. Trim set to takeoff. Where's your trim? And that is... Oh, elevator trim is here. But what tells me if it's set to takeoff? Rudder, aileron. There's my rudder and aileron. Oh, there it is. Elevator trim is here. Just see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm assuming 0. It is set to takeoff. That's right there. Nav lights coming on. That's right here. Transponder to standby. That's what most airports require, but not all. So you can just set it to all. But a busy airport like this, yeah, you would need to wait. Parking brake release. Now let's see if this works. Like I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see if my parking brake will release. Take that off. And in flight, you're on your own, buddy. Just hope it works. Now I can toggle my parking brake. Oh, because you, what? Nameplate's gone on. Now I can't. Oh, you can't. I think it's the plane. If you're in this plane, it might be because this plane is weird. But I was able to toggle the parking brake. I was able to with my normal button. And Seoul Skyline says it's because of the plane. So you have to actually go to the parking brake lever, which is down here, and toggle it that way, I guess. And I don't know what's on and what's off. Let me turn my nameplates on in case anyone wants to see their name on the little screen. That's the wrong thing. Gotta go here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There. Escape. Let me out of here. Settings. And remembering where the nameplates are. Oh, your chocks are in. Okay, check your chocks, folks. Chalk check. Where's the name tag? Is it in assistance? Name tags? Visual assistant, flight path, ribbon display, waypoint. Is it? Oh, it's in the online, isn't it? I'm just clicking through things before anyone answers. Try live weather, multiplayer is on, multiplayer servers. No, it wasn't. It wasn't chocks. Show multiplayer aircraft, check multiplayer replication models, high fidelity. Is there anything higher than that? Simplified, high fidelity. No. Communication. Where's my name platage? Flight Alt is the keyboard shortcut. For which? For brakes or for there they are. Show marine traffic nameplates. Show air. Oh, they split this up too. This was, I think they did this in SU5, right? I never look at it anymore. So I would never turn that on because why would I want to name the name of the boats? None of you are in a boat. That is just the weirdest thing. Display labels for all on-screen POIs. It's right there. Show pre-flight pins, etc., etc. All right. So the only... Normally I have everything off, but let's see if my shortcut still works. There's my plates of the nameage. There they are, and shortcut, yes! Okay, so it's just to toggle nameplates, right. First you've got to have them on before you can toggle them. I have a shortcut key, but I had to turn them on in settings. If they're not on, you can't toggle them. Boeing is here. Hello, hope your day is well. My day is going all right. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I was a little worried about my significant other, but she seems fine, and so I'm able to stream. Before we get started, for those of you who are already here, because you're the ones who matter the most, because you're the what is the word I'm looking for? You are the main crew. I have a weird stream scheduled this week. Okay, slightly weird, not that weird. Oh, Red Heron's not here, or his camera's not on, or his camera changed anyway. No camera. What am I gonna do? What am I trying to say? Weird schedule. So I'm gonna hope to do a Flight Tuesday. Very much hope to. We'll see how that goes, but it should be. We'll either do more of New Zealand or we'll do more national parks. So it'll be one or the other. Whoops, check. Oh, so he is here. He is here now. Oh, look at that. He is also in a boat. And I still think in SU5 or somewhere, they made this water stuff better. It really seems better to me. Now, if it was correct, we would not be able to take off in this kind of surf. You have to have a pretty calm water to use a float plane, but it's really fun and it looks better to me. It looks better, it seems better, it really throws you around. It's fantastic stuff. Back to us. So Thursday I'll be out because Friday I will be in for the 65th anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Okay, maybe it's the 6th anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's probably the 6th anniversary of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I was one of the people invited to fly on their around the world adventure. So I think they're doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna be on Friday's flight. Come along, it'll be great. Fast jets. I'll be asking people in Discord which jet is faster. The super fast jet that does the, what's it called? It does the quiet, that goes over Mach but quietly. That one is really weird to see out of. And then I don't know, the F-18 doesn't seem as fast as some of the other, anyway. I will find out what people think, because I think you all know better than me. The only little problem I'm having with DLSS is I still get blurry gauges coming in, and I still need to set everything. Like, it's not setting things for me. There we go. 0 altitude. Set your altitude. Check your instruments. There was nothing on that checklist about checking your stuff. See if everything works. Let's turn this on. Even though I'm really not using it, I'm using the little nav maps as usual. This is your standard autopilot. It should work great. What is our first heading? Let's just get that in here. Oh, we're going 5.7 miles and then I'm landing again. Probably where Red Heron is. So 5 miles and we land next to the lighthouse to check that out. And that's what's nice about having a float plane and flying the coast of, where are we? New Zealand. First of the New Zealand adventure. Mixture is still fairly lean, so it did start way easier with a lean mixture. Probably bring that in a little bit now. It's really weird. They updated the plane, and now it doesn't. When they updated it, they wrote over some kind of multiplayer thing, right? That must be what it is. Oh, I know what I need to do here. There we go. Much better. Much better. So I put in New Zealand in epidemic sound, and this is what I got. One of the things I got. Got many songs, but I have no idea if this is New Zealandish music or not. Fastest production jet in the sim is probably the F-15. I knew you'd say that. Something I don't have. I have the model of that, but not the plane. But I could fly it. I could get that. Maybe the F-14. I'm a big fan of the F-15. I don't know why. Don't think any of the European jets are faster, and the newer jets are slower. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if the Eurofighter might be faster. But between the F-14 and F-15, I could fly the F-14 or grab me an F-15 and fly that. Either one would be fine. I was surprised that the F-18 is not very fast. I flew that in a hurricane and I recorded some great footage, but my sound was messed up. My fault. And so the mic was open and my speakers were on, so it got a little bit of an echo with my mic and my speakers. A little bit of an echo. Yeah, we're giving ourselves the whole runway. Who knows what could happen here? We have now, it's died down to 21 knots. 21 knot wind in what I'm showing at 157 still. So it's winter here, right? Correct? Yesterday I flew in the hurricane over the Big Island. It was just skirting the Big Island. So the fact that we're not able to go, I'll just go in one entrance sooner. The fact that we're not able to go there this year might be okay. Although it's possible that there would be no damage where we're going. However, someone did show a tree down right near the place we usually stay. And I was thinking, man, there's Red Haired. If you were going there and you had and it was time to go back, and you go out, you get in the rental car, you've just experienced record amounts of rain, and then you go out and there's a tree in the way. Some of the flights were also canceled. Anyway, that's neither there nor here. What do we got? Why is that on? I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Prop is full forward. Mixture is nearly full forward. Flaps are good. We don't need flaps. This takes off really, at least yesterday, it took off really quickly. And now I even know my flap settings. Here we go. All right, it's not taking off as quickly. Oh, I had a 40 knot wind in my face taking off yesterday. Very quick. Ah, nice. The all-day gear extraction. By the time we get to the lighthouse, those will be up. Ooh, New Zealand looks great, doesn't it? And that little outcropping is the lighthouse just out there. First lighthouse. And I will ease it back because this is a pretty fast plane. We got time. See, look at the coast there, man. Wow. And this has been I can't remember the update where they did New Zealand. It was a while ago. And it still looks great. 1415 over Mach 1415 over Mach 2, I think. Everyone else is 1.8 to 2. They're the SR-71 and the MiG-25. So I have the 14. I think I'm more interested. What are the other things I have? I don't have the 71 or the MiG-15. I do have a jet bomber. What is it? I cannot remember the name of it. I would have to look. So the F-35s don't even, they're slower, right? They're slower and they have really a different mission. Apparently they decided they don't need aircraft to go Mach. I'm still looking at a 20 knot headwind-ish. The lighthouse is right there on that peak, so I'm already landing. Already landing, and look how nicely it slows down. It's so nice. Thanks for that info. Very much appreciated. Now I don't even need to do a poll. That's really the questions I had. All right.
Do a flip!
What? Who played that Nova stuff? Well, keep watching. The water is bad. It's very possible you might get your wish. Let's kill the engine. Pull the engine all the way back because I'm really curious about if the anchor does anything. Oh, the winds are nothing like they were yesterday. Okay, flaps are all the way out. You can see the lighthouse from here. There's actually 2 of them. So that's why I'm landing. There's plenty of room on the beach for those and other types of aircraft. You can see there's a nice long beach there. You can land there or you can circle. Only one I'm not sure is the F-22. And the F-22 wants an update. Before, I would get the F-15 in my hangar before buying the F-22 update. Not because I think there's anything wrong with it. I just like the F-15 better. It's just a age thing, I think. I think it's just to do with my age. Okay, let's see how this thing goes. Can I land and anchor it? Oh, a little bit of a hop. Woo, come on, don't crash, don't stall. There we go. See the water? Look at that. Look at that water. It's fantastic. Have I noticed this on most planes, not just this one? It really is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can open the main cabin here. I'm just not sure. All I want to know, of course, I might not be close enough to shore, but let's get this. Does this do anything? Now, if this would really make me seasick if I had VR anchor. I wonder why I can't do it. Nope. Nope. Can I do anything? I can do that stupid stuff. That works. So the anchor does not want to come out. Are there other steps? Oh, I bet I have to be off. Well, I'm not going to shut it down right now. I probably have to shut it off. I didn't even think about that. Oh, somebody over there, the Corsair. The Corsair, are you recommending the Corsair for the jet? Oh, that you mean the jet version of the Corsair. Anytime someone says Corsair, I think of the F4U, but there is a jet. The Concorde. Concorde is an option. I would have to purchase that as well. Maybe I'll kind of weigh the Concorde against the F-15 because the Concorde is quite an achievement. Okay, I could leave that there a minute. We've got a nice overview here. Nice overview. And we'll pop back in here. So here's the first lighthouse. This is something I can't read because there's not zoomed in right. It is the Bering Head Radar Bunkers. No, it's the Bering Head Lighthouse, and there's an Upper Bering Head Lighthouse. Where is that? Maybe it's not marked right on the map. Oh, I thought it was right up the hill from here. Oh, well. Sorry about that. I'm going all over the place. So here is the main lighthouse here. We actually looked at this and read about it last time we were here. And it does, I'm pretty sure, have a good light. So if we turn that on, if we turn this on, then we can probably see it flashing across people's planes. Yeah. Or is it steady? Oh, it might be a steady light. Oh, yeah, it's a steady light. It doesn't do nothing. Boring. This seems to work better now. Parallel 42 seems to work better. But when I was looking at this in the sim, it showed an upper, which I thought was right. Is it further than I think? I thought it was right here. I thought it was right there. I am wrong. Unless this is the upper and there's one on the beach. It's not one on the beach, is there? Of course, the Concorde would probably take me a half hour to start, and I can't start it. It's going to be one of those. I'm trying to get a plane for the Friday's flight with Microsoft Flight Simulator to help celebrate their 6th anniversary. They have, by the way, there's giveaways. I don't even have to do them. There's going to be giveaways. You can win all kinds of cool stuff. And it's one of those big flights. I tested, last time I did one, my frames were terrible, but I tested it the other day and it was, what is that? And it was great. I think that's a boat. I think that is a boat. Okay, let's see if we still have a running aircraft. And we do. It's sitting here running, feeling great. This is going to be terrible chop to... Yes, it is. It is indeed. It's not going to be good. Later I'll have to remember to turn the engine off and see if the anchor works. Although, it didn't go anywhere. It just sat right here. It didn't go backwards or forwards. Let's bring in some flaps and release the anchor. We are into the wind, right? Yep, the way we're pointing is directly into the wind. Both engines work. It basically throws you in the air. Look at that. It took off at about 2 feet because it threw me in the air and I had enough speed with our 31 knot wind. And what do I need to take off? Oh, I need about 65, 70. So it was ready to go. It was ready to go. Okay, we will follow the flight plan because we're not following the road today. We'll follow the flight plan and go up through the mountains and hope that we maintain clearance. Maintain clearance. Oh, or we could go the way Red Heron is going and go up the river right there for a minute. You need to open the nose hatch and nose compartment door if you want to see the anchor. Oh, really? Oh, so it might have worked with the engine running? It wouldn't deploy. The anchor wouldn't deploy. This is not a maneuverable aircraft like that one. It doesn't maneuver like this. It is a lumbering old boat. It's like an old Cadillac. That's what this is like. Even kind of looks like an old Cadillac. Oh, I know what would make it better is if I brought the flaps in. Nice. Or would it? Or Soul Skyline, do you mean would it take off in that amount of... No, it would actually... In a chop like that, you wouldn't take off. That would be with the go, no-go scenario that you're supposed to ask yourself with every flight. That would be a no-go. You can't fly an old aircraft or any float plane in a 31 knot wind with chop. Just not how they go. Not what they're good for. Turning towards our next airport. I'm hoping this weather holds up so that I can see the airport. It'd be really handy. Now I said 100 40, I think, on the notes, so I'm close. Very close to that speed, keeping it slow. Oh, it does work with engines running, so you just, okay. I want to see that anchor. If I can't see the airport where I'm going, I can always just yank out the anchor. Look at the cliffs, though. Look how nice this is. Getting a bit of sideways, a bit of a slip. I mean, an unplanned slip. Okay, now we can, well, actually, let's lose a little altitude before we do this. Autopilot is on. See it all. And it should steady out pretty quick. There we go. Wow, we're going east? Isn't that weird? This does not feel like east at all. Oh, I guess it's just like any island. We're headed east. I don't know. Oh, there's altitude here. Okay, I can set this. Where am I at? 3,300. Just go down. No, not that. It's on alt. There we go. Now put it on vertical speed. Okay, now we're doing what I think I want to do. I don't want to go this low. Yeah, it's nice out here. We're actually sort of getting lucky. Oh, whoop. See, now I'm going 190 without even thinking about it. Yeah, this is faster than I'm thinking. I'm just gonna ease back, save some gas. Save some gas for the next guy. And not blow through the flight in an hour. Though there's no reason not to. What's it matter if I do an hour flight? Here we go. All right, now I don't want to be that low. Look at that. Still doing 160, and I'm pulled back to 30. Pulled almost so I can pull everything back. Yeah, this thing's fast. Maybe I should just fly this on the supersonic flight around the world. Maybe that's the key. Just fly this thing. No one can keep up. Look at how sleek it is. Isn't that the most aerodynamic thing you've ever seen? It definitely does behave differently. It behaves pretty much like it looks, it seems to me. It seems like, you know, it's really lumbering. Is that the word? It's a big, lumbering, old. It looks so much, to me, it looks so much better with the steam gauges, because you do have a G1000 cow, an old cow. Fitting. If the horns fit, if the hide fits, absolutely. And have people looked? Have you checked in the back of your aircraft? Look at that. So you can look out this window, and you can look around here. Look at this thing. This is the rescue version. The YOLO Photo Man just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Oh, thank you so much. Or is this a cargo version? I don't know, but there's a modern version that has more modern looking stuff. I like this with all the scratched up things. Scratched up stuff. That's more my game. That's just my game. There we go. There's definitely some scratches on the windows. Why you would want to add to that with that weird window effect, I do not know. I mean, I kind of know what they were going for, but it doesn't really work in this sim. There, that button there. I deleted the Australian playlist from Epidemic Sound, partly because it wasn't very Australian. It just didn't seem very Australian-y. Anyway, need to build something for this from what I have. The hills do get much lower pretty quick. Some rain over there. We're just passing over Star-Wise Clairvoyant Astrology. Just below me. It's right down there. Cobra's label is the only one that's telling me the plane. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So she knew that a simulated squad of aircraft is going to be coming over her home. The face of the plane reminds me a bit of a dog with a black nose. And I can't have the dog because it's an older plane. Another reason I think it's a 2020 plane. Because my dogs don't work. My dogs don't work. They just got them in the sim. But you gotta have a plane that uses the current system for the co-pilot and the pilot. It does look very much like a dog though, doesn't it? Very dog looking. Getting some flybys over on camera too. Maybe 25 knot crosswinds right now. Still doing 151 knots. I had no idea this plane was so fast, and I'm pulled back to 3,000. 30 on the manifold pressure and 24 on the prop RPMs. Can I open this in flight? Oh, I can. Oh, cool. Does it make a difference? It does not. No difference in sound, but it has a cool slidey sound. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. What's flashing up here? Oh, nothing. I'm good. I don't have to change tanks or anything, do I? No. I know I could just put it on unlimited fuel, but then I would forget to turn it off. That's no fun. Inky Bendy, welcome. You're back. And I'm still here. You are back. I'm still here. I'm being blown off course by these winds. I have to crab a little to get my plane to go straight. Here in the Albatross, one of the like 4 planes that was updated with the SU-6. Oh, I forgot to ask, how's SU-6 treating people? We've had it for some days now, other than the multiplayer being turned off, and of course, all your settings being changed. I forgot too, I was gonna save all my settings in case that happened. And I didn't. I totally spaced it. I didn't save any settings. No settings saved. All I can do is take a picture. Love that I can turn wake turbulence on console off. Oh yeah, that's great. That's huge. I didn't realize that was happening. I mean, I heard that, but you never know till it comes out. The 407, which I've been hoping will get better, about the only thing they did that's worth anything is they made the doors open and close. It still doesn't start. And since it didn't start, I didn't even fly it, because what's the point? What is the freaking pointage? You've been running buttery smooth since the update. I would say that I've been running buttery smooth since the update, but I'm very superstitious, only with Microsoft simulators. So I'm not going to say. Things are working for the moment. Now I said that in, yeah, exactly. No, don't say it. So I shouldn't ask. I asked. I have not used the start without the walk around, because if I'm going to start without the walk around, I just as soon start on the runway and go. So I haven't tried that. I also already had a shortcut for it where I can take everything off all at once. I didn't quite understand why people wanted that so badly, but oh well. I had to uninstall, reinstall to get out of the... Yeah, that's kind of normal, isn't it? That's one reason I don't do the beta, as well as many, many others. But it's appreciated that anyone would do the beta. I think it's great. Yeah, yesterday I could not see a landing strip where we're going. What? I think my eyes are not working. This says it's a 1,321 foot strip. So if I can't get down there, I'll just land in the water, whatever. I want to try my Flat Point Hill airstrip is just above this. Oh, interesting. There's something called Flat Point Hill Airstrip that's not in the sim that looks like a better airstrip than the one that is in the sim. That's wild. Let me turn my autopilot off. Let's fly this thing. Only waypoint on the flight plan I had been is Napier, a small town at the east coast with a Mediterranean flair. The city suffered a big earthquake in 1931 and was restored in Art Deco style. Ooh, that sounds nice. Napier is the area of South Beach, Miami, Florida, are considered to be the two best preserved Art Deco towns. Oh. South Beach and Miami, Florida. Interesting. There's a lot of Art Deco in Palm Springs, but it probably doesn't make that list. Lotus Simulation says hi, Joel. And it was retracted. Message was retracted. Okay. I was going to say something. I was going to read it. It was retracted. Don't know what happened there. Prop full forward, easing this back. Looking for a runway. There's a couple of them down here. Just started watching. What plane are you in? I am in the Albatross. The Albatross. It was one of the ones. This one. So this was updated with SU6, and so I wanted to try it out. And there's the. Oh my gosh! There's the runway that's in the sim. There's one up on the hill that doesn't appear in the sim. I'm almost wondering if, but that little strip of green is the runway that some crazy person picked to land on for this flight. That's what we got. Okay, we'll go with this. Try it. Nope, I don't think the one on the hill is there. Nah, you can't really see it. It's probably not maintained, so it's not on in the maps. Now I'm so curious what Lotus Simulations was going to say, but retracted it. And did Lotus Simulations retract the message, or was it retracted by YouTube? Or did Twitch retract the message on YouTube just to be spiteful? Nice. I wish someone would make a hemisphere dancer livery for Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Buffett's plane. Jimmy Buffett had one of these. Didn't Jimmy Buffett have a hangar full of planes as he was a billionaire? Oh, Ogate is stopping on the airstrip I mentioned. The one on the hill. I think he had a jet and several planes, and he had been a pilot since as soon as he got money to get his fly planes, he started flying planes. Okay, some flaps, some gear. Where's my gear? There it is. There it is. So it's where Red Heron landed. Oh, and he'll be right back. GG right back. Ah, are we doing a break here? I guess so. More flaps, all the flaps. Can he get it down? Can he get it down? I have a 24 knot wind at 187. I should be able to do this. Easy peasy. Porch and cheesy. That's my runway, right? Everyone is landed and then turned around. Yes? I really would like to be able to see all of the other albatrosses. That's basically it. Right in there. Okay. Yes. This lands, okay. This lands like a stall plane. Maybe it's because I have 26 knots of wind, but I think it's just what it does. I'm really bummed that I can't see all these. Ramasurinen? Hey Joel, Mike again, the dev. Oh, Mike the dev, how you doing? Sorry for retracting, switching to Twitch. Happy to answer any question you might have. Always fun to see people try out the Albatross. Very educational. Oh, thank you for making it. It's so that was my question. Does it really land that short? But I do have a 26 knot wind in my face. And my other question was getting the anchor out. And someone said I needed to have doors open to get the anchor out. There's a Grumman goose and biplane at the USS Alabama Museum that came from Jimmy Buffett. Oh, okay. So, yeah, those are his planes too. I think he had a lot. Jimmy Buffett's aircraft collection, Buffett's aviation legacy, includes a variety of aircraft. Grumman UH-16 Albatross, known as the Hemisphere Dancer. This was Jimmy Buffett's most iconic planes. Dassault Falcon 900EX. Now, how could he afford that? A business jet that Buffett sold prior to his passing. Pilatus PC-12. Single-engine turboprop added to his fleet in 2012. Cessna 208 Caravan. Another aircraft in his collection used for various travels. Grumman Goose Mk2 donated to museum shortly before his passing. Oh, wow. Wow. In a big headwind, yeah, the nose hatch has to be open and ground speed less than 10 knots to put the anchor out. You can do it from the clipboard or move your camera into the nose and activate it. Oh, once the hatch opens. So I can go, let's see, I have a nose camera. Where to go? I have a nose camera. So here, or am I too far forward? Because I don't see the anchor. And that's the nose. Let's see. It's really cool. And thanks for stopping by. That's no. I was in there. Above the nose window. So go here. Nope. Go here. And above the nose window, like up here. Okay. I think I gotta just back up a little bit. Of here it is. So I don't seem to be able to activate it. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Okay, and then this is the anchor right there. Toss it out. Nope, it doesn't do it. Above, yep, anchor is on the right. So here it is, but how do I get it out? Where do I? Like, that doesn't do anything. Only works... Oh, it only works in the water. Okay. I was going to see if I could... What if you need to throw it out on the dirt and examine it for problems? Okay. I will land in the water at the next airport. That is really awesome. Now, how do I close the hatch? Do I have to go back up? And what's in the hatch? I have to go back into the... clipboard and able to close this hatch. Not there. Easier to open and close doors and hatches. Okay, so we'll just pop back up here and we'll grab this. I really wanted to see the anchor thrown out over the road there, over the thing. That is a dog compartment. ClickSpot's hard to find blind once. Okay. No worries. All good. I have to remember to take off this direction because the wind is super strong. We'll bring the flaps in. Yeah, this is like a stall plane. This should be entered in the stall competitions. Should all be in there. Planes and boats. I wish someone would make... Oh, there we go. Everyone's ready to go. We are going to take a quick break. I need water and a small snack. And it's a short trip. There's not a lot of stops. Because my plan was to fly a 100-knot plane, and then I realized how cool this was. I just was... Oh, here's another question. Do you know... I'm in 2024. I don't fly 2020 anymore. I'm very addicted to 2024. Do you know why the other planes aren't showing up? That says it's a caribou. Maybe it is, but some people are in this plane. I know Seoul Skyline is in this plane, and it's not showing up in the multiplayer. I'm gonna try switching up one setting, which could be it, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be it, darn it. Okay, there was a big update. Right, that's why I'm in it. That's actually why I'm flying it. Because I saw there was a big update, and I was like, yeah, let me grab this. Let me check this out. So, aircraft variety, ultra, road traffic, parked aircraft. I'm wondering if this is making it not work. It's because the Albatross doesn't have an ICA. Oh, it doesn't have the code. That's the old one still? Oh, and how do you know? Oh, and maybe that's why I'm not seeing the others. Ooh, this is like one of those teaching moments. So do I have to go to my library to upgrade it? They show up correctly for me, except for me. Oh, so because mine, yeah, so do I have to go because you made it? So you can see. You can see. Well, darn it. I want the new one. I've restarted 10 times. The DME is missing, so it's the old one. Ah. I see some others as U16. So it's me. It's my thing. I'm wondering if I'm gonna try this. I don't usually do this while simming, but I'm gonna go to the main menu. We'll be right back after this important message. Just to see, and go to the marketplace, and go to the library, see if there's a, like, if I have to download the update or something. Something weird. It should have updated, I think. What's it called? The U16? Does it come up that way? There it is. This says Mike Johnson, 1.3.4. Unverified, but that's what I have right there. That's 000, that's disabled. Just gonna leave this here until he comes back. You have the 2021 activated. So there's a 2020, oh, wait, is this the one? 2016 aircraft, Microsoft. How do I know which is which? So do I have to deactivate this, do you think? It won't let me do that. Disable. And then I still don't see like standard deluxe package. This is 000. The Grumman you have disabled. How do I know if it's 2020 or not? Enable. And it crashed! Which is why you don't see the native Albatross model. Okay. Darn it. Well, this is a perfect time for a break, gentlemen and ladies. I will be doing a couple things here. I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to hit my break screen, and I'm going to restart, and hopefully I will be able to enable the correct one. Okay, so I did enable it. It'll probably be fine when I come back. Oh, don't tell me I broke something. Anchorman Games. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. I will now attempt to get the right aircraft in here after we watch Red Heron land. Where are all the albatrosses? Look, there's a bunch of them. That looks better. What's going on there? Is it were you a little fast coming in? That was it was a wild ride. That was a wild ride. Okay, let me see now if I can get the correct one in my sim. Let's see if I can do this. Or did it, and did it load? There it is. Did it load? It did. G3X passengers. Configure aircraft. I don't want the G3X. I want the old steam gauges for us old guys. Oh, this is so much better. It tells you what you're getting. I'm tempted to do another start, but I don't know if I have the patience to start it again. So passenger, G1000. So yeah, let's go passenger with this one. There, mind blown. Welcome to 2024. Here I come. Oh, criminy. Ah, jeez. One more adjustment because I restarted my sim. I have to remember to go in and set my Microsoft game to the game entrance on my Go XLR. This is a passenger one. I picked passenger, so it shouldn't be that livery, should it? Oh, that is a passenger livery. Livery 1, Royal Canadian Air Force, U.S. Navy. That actually is pretty good. Navy UF1. For passengers? Oh, it's still all... I'll go with this, I guess. This looks the most like the U.S. Coast Guard. Also, you know, with the 2021, when you go to that screen, it's sunk down into the floor, halfway into the floor. So yes, this looks much, much better. Where are we now? November, Zulu, Foxtrot, Tango. This is where we currently are, and we're just going up. How much further are we going? There's a 24-mile hop here. Oh, and this is another lighthouse, so I will have to land in the water, and I will have to put my anchor out, and it better work with the engine running. And then we got a couple of more. I'm talking about this, but no one can see. There's my map. That's what we're doing. We're just at the first stop, going to the lighthouse. We'll try the anchor, and boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And there's another, what is that? Oh, a viaduct. We can see if we can get under that bridge. We can see if we can get under the viaduct. If we want to. Oh, I forgot. I have to restart my map, or my global positioning aircraftage won't work. Okay, so I said here, runway 17 is, oh, that'll work. If it's wrong, I'll turn around. If you start cold and dark on the water, the anchor is automatically out. All right, well, I want to see it. I want to put it out. But that's good to know. That's really awesome. The multiplayer workaround to prevent Albatross from hovering above the water after landing on it is a long, oh, bummer. And it shouldn't be. That's all I'm going to say. When flying Albatross 16, anybody else having fluctuating RPMs? I wonder if you have real engine on. If the sim starts you face to face with a building. Well, I'm on runway right. It does. Fluctuate is from plug fouling. Okay, so you probably have the real engine activity. I'm glad you weren't here earlier when I was talking about the windshield. There's a bunch of folks. Let's see if I have albatrosses. Got an F-22. This is what DLSS does. I think this is DLSS cause. That's my guess. It'll come back in a moment. It'll be here momentarily. Did someone already put in? Oh, that just, there it is. Everything's there. Okay. Close this for a second. Flow Pro is working, and I have external fuel tanks on, EFB mounted. Oops, that's sunk. Something's weird there. No, what if I take that off? Nothing. Oh no, that's this. That's this right here. It's really odd. Modern avionics, what if I take that off? Oh yeah, this is weird. I'm getting weird behavior there. Now it's called the windshield refraction. That's what I want off. I'm not wild about the clipping it with another airplane. Am I inside another aircraft? No. I am not. That is what it would seem like. Oh, I'm right inside Marco to where so I have enveloped Marco completely? Or, yeah, yes. We were mated. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that would be the problem there. I see how we have some difficulty there. Now, where did my modern avionics go? Modern avionics there. Yeah, we'll let that start up. It was exact except for the yoke. Oh my man. Oh, that's great. My yoke was shaking a bit is why. It was shaking a little. So that's why. Now with this one, does this make a difference when you're in this one? No, not really. These are just the kind of things you're going to see from people. Still, beautiful sound when it goes. Hey, it is a heli flight community almost every Tuesday. Today we're in planes, but helis are still extremely welcome. Greetings. Greetings, welcome. We're currently in New Zealand in the pretend world. I have something brewing on that down the road. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that sounds interesting. Now, how do I put this away? It says... Oh, and there's where the manual is. I love that when people do that. That's always good. These are all my hatches. Going to try those when I land again, which is only 24 miles away. I'm just trying to keep the flight going. That's all. That's all. So that was my problem. I was in the wrong one. How would I know that there was two versions? Oh, does my parking brake work? There we go. I might have just set it. Yeah, I just set it. Okay, I'm probably gonna want some flaps. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. One moment. Hit toggle parking brake again. Oh, okay. I'm good now. I'm free. Free and easy. I'm starting my little nav map so that I can see my plane and my weather and everything. I'm all good. I'm ready to go. I now have a 21 knot wind at 164. Perfect. This should take off just like it did the first time. Oh, this is actually, I can tell already it's better. Whoa, is he gonna make it? Oh my gosh. Whoa. I can feel the gear coming up. Oh, somebody's out there on the water. Nice. That is somewhere in. Yeah, it's crazy. Little pitch up trim. Bring the throttle back. Oh, I forgot to look if I was on realistic behavior, if I'm going to blow the thing up or not. It's funny, my air conditioning's on. I can feel the wind coming in right here. Feel that coming in. Whew. There we go. That's better. Oh, you can tell. It is by default. Okay. Better that we leave it off. If you've seen the stream before. But once you set it on, you can't unset it until you land. Oh, well, that's fair. That's perfectly fine. The fact that you have that option, I think, is really cool. And I tell you what else is really cool. The art inside this cockpit is fantastic. It is really nice. What is my autopilot now? Oh, it is that one. Okay. I shouldn't really need it for this. Yeah, I love beat up stuff. Because I go to a lot of aircraft. I go to a lot of air museums, aircraft museums. And no aircraft this old, even if it was completely restored, it wouldn't look new. It would look like this. And I love that. Oh, do my cameras? No, my cameras are all broken now because it's a different plane. It's a different plane, but oh well. Got the head tracking, yeah. Two years of work, and it shows. It absolutely shows. And did you have a reference? Did you have a reference aircraft you were able to use? Let's keep trimming until I get it right. Oh, I see. The trim is this little button right here. That's awesome, and it shows up. Spotted it earlier, now I don't see it. 3D scans of both the AHU-16 and the G1111. Oh, wow. I have two of the most amazing flight museums on the West Coast, not far from me. McMinnville is an hour and 20 minutes, and Boeing Aircraft Museum of Flight, it's about 5.5, 6 hours, or an hour and 20 minutes by plane. No, it's about 2 hours by plane. Planes are slow. So I must go to sleep. See you next time. Okay, take care. Thanks for popping in. I can low dynamic cargo now. Oh, cool. Let me get a camera set up so I can see that. Ah, there we go. To quickly set up some quick cams. On the EFB. Mass and balance. Cargo. Oh, I see. Up to 1,000 pounds. It's mounted, where? Oh, up there! Oh, look at that! It's right there! Now, let's see if that gives me anything. 20, oh, it does! It got some suitcases! Look at that! 3 cargo stages based on weight. Oh, nice! I've got some suitcases. And that was it. I didn't even have to hit load aircraft or anything. 220 pounds. Oops. Now it disappeared. That's not what I wanted. That's really strange. 100 pounds. Okay. That was strange. Put 1,000 in. 1,000. There we go. Now we go back there. Oh, I do have to hit load aircraft. When I hit load aircraft last time, it disappeared. It's not working. 1,007, that's why. Do that. Okay. Load aircraft. Did that work? Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's still hardly anything. It's still hardly anything. That is great. So this looks like my drum gear here. This looks like I've got some musician's gear, some mics and cameras and stuff. Oh, and you have a medical bag. Sweet. Also, it is not on autopilot and it's flying pretty much hands off. I'm not doing anything. Oh, different loads. Cargo loads are different for each type of aircraft. How awesome is that? Oh, and there's Klatsky just right there. How about if I put my flaps in? I bet I could really move. I could really go now. So I messed up my trim. There we go. It's way faster than I expected, I'll tell you that. It's a fast aircraft. It moves. And it makes sense that it would be stable because look at the size of that wing. It's practically a glider. Now I've got some albatrosses out there. And what is that? A F something. Must be the F. Oh, no, it isn't an F anything. It's an aircraft. Is that an F-14 or F-15? Or F... Oh, it's F-22? F something. Criuse is 2,000 at 30 manifold. Oh, really? So I'm just way up there. 2,000. Wow. That is sounds more reasonable. That's something I never. That is a speed I never cruise at. I think that's my next lighthouse, and I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna have to turn around and come back into it to get this right. It is the F-15. Okay, F-15. Pro tips are supersonic above tips are supersonic above 2,000. Major drag on the engines. Oh, prop tips are supersonic above, not pro tip. It's on the placard in middle console, the white instrument, right there. Right here you're talking about. Cruise, right? Yeah, just like you said. Pop that back in. Is that my lighthouse? I think so. I don't see a lighthouse there. Oh, it's way out there. Okay, I see it. How's the YouTube going? Is it still running? It took forever to start. It's still there. Okay. There is still a YouTube. Water landing and effects are much... also, in the sim, it seems much improved. I've noticed a huge improvement. I don't know if it was SU5 or when. I don't fly amphibious aircraft all that much. But the last time I did that in SU5, I think, I was really impressed. Not with the physics, everything about it. At knee height, and there's another one between instruments on dashboard. There's another one between the instruments on dashboard. Okay. I need to trim this sucker out. Hold on. More flaps. There we go. One of my biggest complaints of aircraft is when they don't slow down, and this one slows nicely. This one slows very nicely. There's my lighthouse right there. 2024 is much better to start with, and you can do proper beaching. Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to put my anchor out this time. No beaching until I've fully tested. Oh, the gear. It says gear advisory, where I would be advised to keep it up. Keep the gear up. Flaps all out? No, more flaps. Yeah, they are. But they are on almost any plane. I mean, when you put the flaps out in your little 172, boy, you feel it. You know, you notice the difference. Everything about it. And not in the sim, you don't. So I appreciate anyone who understands flap physics and models it. Woo! Little fast still. Little fast. We're landing way above anything that you would consider safe. With a 29 knot, you would not land on the water with a 29 knot wind. Nope. But how else can we test the flaps? That's a good question. Water rudder? It seems to steer. Mine steers without any problems at all. I mean, it just steers with the... Can try full power on water from standstill, have no prop vortex effects. So, oh, look at that! Rudder is not effective below 15. Be different. The water just splashed on the windshield. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. And now I'm slow enough, so I want to put the anchor out. Now, do I have to have the door open to put it out? Okay. Well, where did my... There it is. Grab this guy, and it's the nose hatch, right? Open the nose hatch, nose compartment door. Hatch open first. Okay, so hatch is open, and now anchor. I love the water in my face, and the anchor is out. Look at that. It's the little things. It's the little things. It is brilliant. Oh, we've already got some great pictures of the lighthouse. I meant to look first, but there it is. There it is. Don't even have to look. This is the Castle Point Lighthouse. Castle Point Lighthouse. As someone pointed out, I think it was Beethoven, there's like 100 lighthouses in New Zealand around it. This is World Update 12. We're now in World Update 22, I believe. Castle Point Lighthouse. So this has been this way a while, and we have enjoyed it. We have enjoyed it. Now, this one has about the same lighting. Oh, other players will see mine open. I wondered about that. But will I see other players open even if they don't have theirs open? Yeah, like I see an anchor and I see the anchor and the hatch open on everyone's plane, probably. Probably. Oh, each plane will show correctly. So who is this here? Soul Skyline probably has his anchor out. That is awesome. Super nice. Oh, is that? Oh my gosh, it's not who I thought. Winky Bendy coming by in the old Spruce Goose. Affirm, you do have it out. Nice. A little more of the lighthouse before we move on. After all, that was some great modeling too. Oh, look at that. That's great. Sweetness. Does it show the anchor light better on PC? There's an anchor light? Oh, do you mean inside? Wait a minute. I'm not getting back in my aircraft. Hold on. First I'm watching the... It's a great beaching spot. You can get out and see it on foot. So I'm messing around back here. Messing around in the background. Let's go back over here. So do you mean the anchor light on the dash? This one? Is that the light you're talking about? It shows up perfectly here. Everything's better on PC but the price. And this is just amazing right there. Okay, let's pull the anchor in and see about beaching it. Oh, next to my external lights. So these right here? Yeah, no, so that isn't showing up hardly at all. Yeah, if you mean this. No, that's light on indicates AC fail. It's like they're not visible during... Oh, not visible during the day. Okay. Back out here. Let's, oop, where'd it go? I need this guy again. And we need to put this away, so the anchor first. And then the hatch. And then we'll try a beaching. Oops, that's not where I wanted to be. There we go. Try a beaching, since we're right here. I am able to use my pedals, rudder pedals. Oh, nope, not anymore. Now I'm going straight towards the wall. I was trying to go to where I had more room to beach the thing. Yeah, there's not much room here. Uh-oh. I'm getting in some trouble. It's going to weather vane hard. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing that. It's not really working to turn it. There we go. Nope, not really working. You have to, oh, I have to use different, so it is. I have to use the engines, and I don't have them separated out. So let me try this. There we go. Now it's turning right into that other Albatross. I don't want to take off. Oh, you have reverse. There's a reverse. Oh my gosh. This isn't doing it. Not doing it. There we go. Now it's turning. There it is. The thrust I'm getting out of there. Fantastic. So I can pull the other one back. I think this is gonna work. Ah. Oh, that didn't work. It's having the opposite effect. Damn it. Okay, I think it's the wind. I think it's the 25 knots of wind. I'm getting further away from my objective, not closer. Water effect on the windshield. The water effect on the windshield is really nice. I'm gonna do this a different way. Whoa. Took days to get that working. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. They look amazing, don't they? I'm trying to turn around where I can beach it, and then we'll be back on our flight. There's a good beach just over here. Where everyone else is already beached. Flaps back out. Right here. Hopefully I can come in. Yeah, it's true. Uh-oh. Is it going to stop in time? Gear coming out. Oh, look at that. There we go. There it is. Reverse thrust. Oh, don't extend gear until you're pretty much stopped. Oops. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at the water coming off it. Oh, that is incredible. That's probably why you wanted me to beach it. You wanted me to see that. Yeah, that is fantastic. You can drive back into the water gently, he says. But the draining of the water right there. Okay, and we now I see that most people are in the capable aircraft of keeping up. We'll just go a little faster for the rest of the flight. Just move a little faster. Let's drive right back into the water. Oh, wait, now it's sliding back. Can we go forward? Yeah, we can go straight forward. There we go. I think I have rocks and stuff in the way. You think you can keep up? The F-14s and F-15s think they can keep up. We'll just see about that. I don't really have very much room to take off. This was not the best place to beach, as I said it was. Are my exterior lights all off? Okay, I need to go over where Seoul Skyline is going. Just go, what was that? Just go, I don't understand that, the wording. Just go slow, you're saying? Oh, wow. Going through that puddle really slowed it down. That's incredible. That is amazing. So when do I put the gear in? Like, I can go like this and then put in the gear? Look at that. Oh no, it's still acting like I'm on land. Why didn't that gear go up? Now the gear aren't retracting. Did I break them? Uh-oh. Also, the water physics are doing something weird. There they go, there they go. Okay, I'm only gonna drown a little bit. Let that light stop blinking. Oh, okay, I wasn't floating yet. Now we're good. And I think I'm pretty much straight into the wind here. What's great about these big waves is that when you bounce off them, they help you get airborne. Look at that. The physics of it. Something you'll never see if you only fly inside. Was fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, the water spikiness is... So is that from this plane that it does that? I thought it was maybe SU-6. Thing is flying great view. Good. It's a great flying plane. .42 miles ahead. It should just be a touch and go, I believe. We're going to be a little above recommended cruise. I got to catch up. Look at all these people that just took off while I was looking at your excellent plane. Oh, my flaps are in, my gear's up. I have slowed it down. Did I dent it or something? Plus I have a 27 knot tailwind. I should be just cruising. Just cruising. A lot of things don't work the same when streamed as they do when develop them locally. It's a bit of a crapshoot, but there will be a small update coming in a couple weeks to fix few. Yeah, it's why it's so hard, I know, for developers. I've spoken to a lot of developers. It's why it's so difficult, because no PC is exactly the same, for one. I mean, if two people take home a PC from Corsair, for instance, it's a random example, the minute they get home, they're probably going to put different programs in it. And even if they're in, I think if they're in different cities, I suspect you get a different version of the simulator. Even just the fact that people are on different internet speeds when we're doing everything this way, because we're doing everything streaming. So it's really bizarre. It is a lot of fun to fly. I am Prague Chad. I am flying with a stick and throttle, yes. I have a throttle from Virpil, and I'm using a stick from Moza. Did a whole video about this stick. Low gear and not at the your supercharger is set to low, should be high. It says not at this altitude. Superchargers are meant for 10,000 and above in most planes. So here, but earlier I was getting, well, I was just cranking it. I was up in this area and doing like 190. I think part of that was my tailwind. Yeah, there we go. It's really not meant to be flown like I fly it. You're always going to get better performance at 10,000 or above. Oh, and are my lights on? I meant to check here. They're all on. It didn't look like... I didn't really see lights. Oh, there we go. There's my landing light. Landing lights. Position light. Is the rotating beacon probably can't be seen very... Yeah, there it is. It's there. Can see it better now. There's the Kodiak up in front of us. Plugged in the autopilot. Light my load for a second. Can turn off landing lights. They sap 3 to 5 knots. Oh, no kidding. Landing knots sap 3 to 5 knottage. I'm looking for the off button for the landing lights. Position, rotating beacon, hull, anchor. Do you just do this? Is that how you get them off? Oh, left a bit. Right there. I've been staring at that all day. Okay, now they're up. That's amazing. That'll give you 3 to 5 knots. I'm back up at ridiculous speeds. We're good now. We're good. Now cow flaps in. Okay, I didn't see the cow flaps earlier when I was messing with them. Oh, there they are. They're on the... Oh, they're just so little. I'm used to flying fighter planes where the cow flaps are huge. So they are here. Do you have to hold those to bring him in? That didn't seem to make a difference. Joel, you were good since the day you were born. Sky Command, you're so nice. Welcome to the shoe. Can move both together. Oh, I see. How do you know when they're in? Is there a gauge? Or you're just guessing? They're in now. 14 seconds. Okay. There's a gauge. It's called time. Sky Command, how is the TikTok going? The TikTok stream. I'm typing in all caps for some reason. I do not know why. Probably because my cap locks is on. There's a strange line on my map. This must be different. I want to say states, but they're not states in New Zealand. This must be a different province. All I can figure what that line is. Not sure. Don't know what that means. Coming up to Pranghu Aerodrome, 2,269-foot runway. I'm still looking at a 28-knot wind at 164. This runway is 1,000 feet more than the last one I tried, or the first one we tried, not the last one. The first one, the one I just tried is millions of feet, because it was something we call the ocean. Oh, so this is the Manawatu Wanguni region, and we're going to the Hawke's Bay region. So it's regions of New Zealand. Anyone just joining, this is a Sunday cruise. We are now doing a figure 8 around New Zealand. And this flight is going to get us 200 miles into the start. We're in the Albatross. And the developer is even here. And I was in the one from 2020. If you're having any trouble with this aircraft, make sure you've got the right one loaded. Oops. Oops. Oh, I heard the sound. I just saw your message there. I heard the sound for the cowl flaps earlier when it was when everything was turned off for opening. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dynamic BB. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. See, here's the stuff I really like. This kind of stuff here, that's great detail. Great detail. You can almost smell the mustiness. Almost smell the mustiness. All right, I'm going to try for runway 21. It's right by that beach, I think. Need to make a downwind, give myself a little bit of room. This might be another one that's really hard to see. Is it there? Make sure your rudder boost switch is on if there's any crosswind. Oh, where the heck is that? Rudder boost switch. Oh, there's a little bit of a crosswind. Oh, there's a huge crosswind. Autopilot. Rudder boost. Heat. I think it would be somewhere on the dash. Autopilot, elevator, rudder. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if I have time to look at it. I just have to crash into the ocean. The airport is not shown. It's not a water airport, is it? No, I think it's right over there. I don't see any planes there. Did I do something into my inner... Oh, uh-oh. I lost everyone, didn't I? It's definitely an egg strip. Okay. Does anyone see me in the simulator? It's right down there somewhere. It's a touch and go anyway. All we're doing is touch and go. I don't see it. Is it that? Is it that? Is it that? I think it's right there. I can't cheat with labels because my all the aircraft disappeared. Anyone else have that? Am I still on the internet? Is there still an internet? Did aliens take over? Really? They're all behind me? Oh, because I just punched it. Oh, look at that. Everyone was so far ahead, so I kind of punched it a little bit. Bring out the gear, and I should be able to do a touch and go down here. If I see something that looks like an airstrip. We now have 27 knots at 171. We're trying to land runway 21. Definitely turns like a boat. That's it, that's it. I think that's the strip. I think it's there. What's everyone else think? I think it's right there. See what I mean? Could be wrong. Further up. I think most people have a different opinion than I do. Is it way over there? I think it's way up there. It's not where I'm going. Oh, I see Red Heron coming in. So he's going to the right strip. I think it's up here. Can't tell at all. I can see planes. Oh, it's way over there. I'm way off. How much flaps do I have out? Not much. Okay, we're good. We're good in this config. I have spotted the strip. Marco says I'm there. Marco, that's weird because I don't see you. Just like I didn't see you when you were inside my airplane. Right, that's what I'm looking for, just a grass strip. That's all we're looking for. Right where all those folks are landing. Okay, bring everything in. Doing a touch and go here. Jump back in your planes. Oh, look, there's telephone poles here. This must be another glider strip. There's telephone poles. There's detail. Whoa. Oh, not sure if I hit the strip. Not sure. Oh, it's over there. Flaps coming in. Yeah, I missed the strip. More flaps coming in. Ooh, bumpy. Now I see it. It's right there. Woo. All good. We'll have the engineers check that in our next phase of flight, next airport. Why are there telephone poles out here? Are these part of my power lines? Is it enough power that they've put them out here? You had to switch back to the PC-12. Couldn't get your number 2 throttle to work. Oh, you have your throttles divided. I just have one throttle and one mixture and one prop. One throttle, one prop. Because I don't have 4 levers. I've only got 2. Very difficult. Yeah, it's really hard to see. I think I saw it as I left. I think as we were leaving, and then here's another alternative. You could just take the beach. You could just do the beach route. definitely feel the wind in this thing. I mean, you can feel it pushing you, even though it's all visual. You can see how the wind is pushing you around. Of course, I don't often fly in 28 knot winds. That's part of it. Try the autopilot. There we go. Take a little rest. Oh, no one saw what I was doing. I was still on the other screen. Now we'll pull it back. Let's see what kind of cruise I get now. Now that I'm at... I got the cow flaps in, I've got the landing lights in. Are my gear up? My gear are not up. No. Trim, rudder, fuel quantity. Oh, we should have put fuel in. All right, we're gonna cheat. Oh, it's still got a lot of fuel. We have auxiliary tanks. It's still got a lot of fuel. This thing could fly forever. Fly LA to New York. It's amazing.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Use the transfer pumps, overhead panel, not a gas guzzler. Overhead panel for the... Okay, let me check something here. Nope, not that one. There we go. I had shortcuts to this, and then I changed what I was doing.
When you're living in
There
a
we go. So
van
transfer
down by
pumps.
the river!
Who said that? Those are the fuel boost pumps. Feather prop, generator fire, transfer pumps, aft of red panel. Oh, behind, back here. Whoops, like that. Oh, there's the rudder boost. Found it. Rudder boost is there. Battery 1, 2. Drop tanks. Drop tank. Too far back, just behind the panel. Is it up here, though? Is it like up here? No. Just behind, I'm seeing the drop tank. Fuel transfer, right there. Okay, so that's it. Float tank or drop tank. So I want to go drop tank, sure. Like that. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Yes, got it. Okay. Excellent. Wow, my delay must be very short. I'm getting really quick answers. Set both to AUX main.
It's only a game. Why
Set
you have to be
both.
mad?
Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing then. Because this just says... That's drop tank or float tank. That's not it. That will fill your main tanks with AUG tanks fuel. When those are empty, then use drop main. Oh, okay. That's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. Floats are the AUG tanks. So it should be filling up. Oh, both sides. There's another one. Right there. And we want it to go forward also. There we go. I think I'm doing the right thing now. I believe that is it. Yeah, we don't want imbalance. There we go. And I'm still on the flight plan thanks to having a Autopilot. So now I've got a 25 knot tailwind. I'm barely doing 142. I'm just above flap speed. Flaps are in. My gear are up. What else is hanging out? What is slowing me down? Or is that the cruise? I'm at 2,030. Mixture set 50% and you're set for... Oh, there's my problem. I missed way back. I think we're there. Oh, that is the cruise speed. Okay. That's where it cruises at. Which is funny because that's what I said in my notes for the flight today. I said the cruise speed would be around 140. So, wow. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Coming up on the Tukituku River. That is the Tukitiku River. Oh, just as I go over there, yeah, go somewhere else. There it is. Cruise at 30 inches manifold pressure and 2,000 RPM. It's about 135 knots indicated. I'm very close. My throttle doesn't want to really sit at 30. It's about 30.5. And we're just about at 2,000. So we're really close in on that. Yeah. The thing is, I have a 27 knot push, so I would think I would be going faster. Oh, my ground speed is 169. Never mind. Everything's perfect. Everything is perfect. I'm going by indicated airspeed. How silly of me. Now we got a jet. Now we got a jet escort. And there's a river run for anyone who wants it. River run open. It's a big river. Next airport is Hastings. There's also a train track going through the town through a fountain. Oh, cool. We'll have to stop there a second and check out that image. Oh, how bizarre. How bizarre. We'll look for that. We'll see if that exists. If it doesn't exist in the simulator, it's not a real thing. We're still going to need to go past the airport and come back. This airport I should be able to see. 19 looks like the runway for me today. 29 is a hell of a crosswind. 01 is a tailwind, and 11 is a hell of a crosswind. I don't really see on the map. Looking at, oh, it's over here. I have no idea if we would see that in the sim. Pretty sure it's photogrammetry, so we should. How are the fuel tanks looking now? No difference. Shouldn't it be taking from these? I thought when I turned on the transfer pumps, it would put it in the right and left main. I guess that's wrong. Albatross is a royal pain on the runway with a heavy crosswind. Not recommended. That tail's pretty much a massive sail. So we are not, we are not going to land. We're going to land in a light crosswind. A heavy wind because it's 26 knots. But the crosswind component on 1.9 is going to be about 5 knots, 5 or 6 knots. And this is one of those planes that, yeah, if the weather is too bad, you're not going to go up. This is also a plane that don't they use these in firefighting quite a bit? Or does it just look like a firefighting plane? They do not. No firefighting. So it's cargo, passenger, search and rescue, pretty much everything else, everything but smoke jumping. Here comes my airport. I don't see it. It's odd. Special Ops, SEAL Team, drop-off and pick-up, skydiving. So, yeah, I wonder if they use them to drop smoke jumpers. I swear I've seen them in... Well, there's a lot of aircraft that look like this. It seems like I've seen them doing fire operations, but... Oh, there's my airport right there. Okay. Let it straighten out and then turn my autopilot off. Red Heron might be looking for the fountain now. The height of the airport, 63 feet. Okay, I've got quite a ways to descend. I'm just doing a long downwind during the base to final. Bye-bye, thanks for the stream, but I have to go to sleep. Okay, take care. Have a good evening. Glad you were able to come by and join us. You can clean the windshield? Do that. CL 415. Yeah, but isn't the 415 bigger? But that's probably what I'm
It's
thinking
only a
of.
game. Why do you
Probably
have to
what
be
I'm
mad?
thinking of. Where's my airport? There it is. Everything coming out at once. Everything all at once. Drop it all. Flaps, gear. When you have time, it's worth binding a reverse throttle section. Can only shorten the landing roll. I may have it. It's funny because it seems so short, but I have done that in the past. Let me see if it works. It works on prop planes. I have a reverse prop button. Getting a little slow. Uh-oh, I'm a little, yeah, I'm very slow. There we go. Oh, okay. See, look at this. Look at this. It's going to stop in 300 feet. That's pretty quick. It's pretty fast. I don't worry too much about stopping faster. Let me see if my reverse binding works. Nope. If that's the right binding. Oh no, it might be this one. There it is. Yes. I just have to remember which one it is. Nice. Nice. So I could have kind of used that. All I want is more throttle, is more stuff. There we go. Recalibrate their altitude because I must have. Yeah. Oh, I knew it would work. I just wasn't sure where my binding was. Exactly where my binding was. Put that on. Let's check out this picture of the fountain. The train that goes through a fountain. I think this is pretty bizarre. That is a really good question. Is it available in career mode? Yeah, that's wild. What a nice town. What am I doing? We want that. I'm gonna just be right back. Not taking a break, just right back. Yeah, it's nice. Is that a flow widget? Someone asks. Which one? Which widget? Oh, this one? That one there? Were you talking about this widget? Hobby gal? Yeah, if that's what you were talking about, yes, it's a flow widget. She left. That is dashboard. It's dashboard, and I mean, I even have it set up so that if you type in dashboard in Twitch, if you type in dashboard on the Twitch stream, it comes up. And we can see it. You can see where I am, what I'm doing. I already did. I already did it, Marco. Unfortunately, it won't close with that command. It only opens. It only opens. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You bet. Whoa, reverse thrustage. Are you seeing if you can take off in reverse? Oh, but it worked. It worked though. Oh, I didn't say exclamation point, exclamation dashboard. You're right. You're right. I forgot that part. I forgot that part. Okay, let us continue. 48 miles to go. I think I can take off on the runway I landed on. Put in 1 degree of flaps. And there we go. Oh my, parking brakes are on. Oh my. Is everyone done? Are you all staying here? What are you all doing on the side of the road like that? Now, it just took off in 200 feet. Are we off the ground? Whoa, 200 feet. Is that real? Is that actually something it can do? With a 17 knot wind? It's only 17 knots now. It's that wind. I wonder if the simulator overdoes it with the wind. It's possible. Nice heavy feel on the turns. Yes, it does, especially wonky in multiplayer. It's in no rush to turn, right? It's just in no rush. Everything nice and easy. I'm gonna keep it kind of, I think the settings are gonna be higher now. We're gonna cruise into home base. 48 miles to go. Coffees are waiting for me. Coffee in summertime weather. Time to cruise. Oh, I was gonna see if we could see that fountain from up here. I would probably have to circle the town a few times. Really awesome of you to drop in and tell us more about the plane. It is so much, the 2024 version is so much better. HU16, let's go! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Happy to help. I learn a ton watching long-form streams like yours. People fly it so differently. I've caught maybe 20 or 30 bugs watching various streams over the past year. Stuff I wouldn't have found. Yeah, we are famous for bug finding. We are the finders of bugs, long-form streamers in general, but this stream especially. If something's not quite right, we'll find it. Not meaning to. You're about 65% of around the world. Oh, nice. I'm going to be part of an around the world flight next week. to help celebrate Microsoft Flight Simulator's 6th anniversary. They're flying around the world, and they invited a bunch of creators to go. So Friday, I'll be flying some kind of jet, F-14 or F-15, I think. I'm pretty decided. Yeah, I still should take a poll. See what people think on the forums. The forums. What's it called? Discord. On the Discord. That's a forum, isn't it? Has Red Heron, have you been sitting there all this time with that picture of the fountain that the train goes through? There it is. I think that's it. Can't see the fountain really, or the tracks. It's one of the things that's sadly missing in the new sim. It's one of the very few things, because whenever I did the approach to Oshkosh, did it at least 3 years. That was the hardest part, is you follow railroad tracks, and even though they enhance them in the scenery, you just can't see them. I mean, in the real world, it's really easy to see railroad tracks. And also in, one of the other sims, it's really easy to see. Maybe it's too easy in X-Plane. It's ridiculously easy to see the railroad tracks. I'm trying to keep it steady, but I keep climbing a little bit. Now what am I getting? 194 knots ground speed. Got a 25 knot crossing tailwind. And we're doing 163 knots indicated. Near the destination is the Moai Peninsula. There are the Kiwis the Kiwis have their own rocket launch facility. They're rather successful with their small rockets. The facility's on the tip of the peninsula. Ooh, cool. And this is where we're going. I just now kind of read that. Notice that was there. Rocket Lab. Now I'm trying to compare. Oh, I see. It's on the peninsula way out there. Oh, so you gotta do that, Joel. Okay. There it is. So that's the Rocket Lab, and we're going to the airport, which is right. They never show airports in here, unless you look for them. Where's that airport? Oh, it's way back here? Way back there? It's in here somewhere. Huh. Let me try it with my map, my simulator map. So there's the airport. This is Google in... Oh, I see. I was looking along the coast. It's there at Wairua. There's also a hospital helipad. No helicopters today. And their launch pad is right... There it is. Right there. LC-1A Rocket Lab. Right there. Portland Island. Another Portland. So many cities named Portland. And right now, this is lined up perfectly. 1-6 is lined up absolutely perfectly for our landing. Thank you. You always get thanked on air. Isn't that exciting? Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Now, I shouldn't be leaving everyone behind because everyone in Albatross can keep up. There we go. Everyone's just out there on my flight plan. They're over the ocean. Oh, look at that cloud going over. Something for the next leg. That's true. I should think about circling that spot. Or if we do a leg on Tuesday, I still haven't decided what I'm doing. November Zero, which may be on the next leg of the trip, is known for the train that crosses the main runway. Oh man! Oh man! There's somewhere in the world they have to stop traffic because there's a highway that crosses the runway. Anyone know where that is? There's a highway they have to stop. The light is for the runway. In Africa, maybe? I'm forgetting. Oh, it's Gibraltar? It's Gibraltar, okay. Yeah, Gibraltar's in Africa, right? I'm getting way up in the cloud. I don't want to be up in the mist. South tip of Spain. I really didn't think it was Africa. Also Europe. Southern Spain, I think it's still a British territory. Sounds right. I wonder if they could see the eclipse. Anyone on the stream see the eclipse? Gosh, it's been over 10 years now since I saw an eclipse, but I remember it vividly. Absolutely an amazing thing, and I think the next one is closer. I think it's closer to get, or no, it's further. It's further away. I think there's one 2 years from now. Oh, the next eclipse. We should all meet and go to the next eclipse. It's going to, you'll be able to see it from the pyramids. You'll be able to see the next eclipse from the pyramids. Now that would just be, that would be mind-boggling, right? Well, first you have to have seen an eclipse, then you would understand what I'm saying. It's quite an experience. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm nosediving right now. Nope, I'm not. Absolute perfection. You sat right in the path of the eclipse. Oh, in Texas, right. Right. Isn't it amazing? We were 47 minutes from the path of totality. I think it was 2016. And we were like, oh, it'll be fine here. We don't really need to go drive clear up there to Corvallis. That's where the other football team is. We don't want to go up there. That's stupid. And two friends of Heidi's, nobody I know, but two friends of Heidi's were like, we want to come up and see the eclipse. Okay, great. Come on up. And I think they were both from California. So they were both going to drive for a ways. Like, yeah, we're not far. You can stay here and we'll go up there. Wow, are we glad those guys came to see it. Our plan was to see the next one in Austin, and we didn't. And then we were planning to go, we haven't kept up. For all kinds of different reasons. We haven't kept up with our eclipse watching, but yeah, what an experience. Mind-blowing. And these people, we ended up in a Safeway parking lot. Not our plan. We were gonna go to a park. The park was totally like, nope, we're full. A park out in the middle of nowhere. But that was, a lot of people had that plan. We would have had to get there at 5 in the morning. none of the people that were going with us were going to do that. So we go up to Corvallis and we pull into this Safeway to get snacks or something, and there was a huge crowd in a Safeway parking lot, and we're like, okay, well, I guess we're watching it here. So we walk towards the crowd, and there is a slew of people with telescopes, and one of them, once the eclipse started, was letting anyone who wanted to look at it through his telescope. Man, just incredible. We were outside at our shooting range in Central Texas. So that's, so you were out of town, you were out a little ways then. That would be, but boy did it get quiet. Not only did the people get quiet, it took the people longer to get quiet, but before the people got quiet, all the birds stopped. Everything stopped, everything alive just stopped making noise. It was completely quiet. And then all the people got quiet also. No more talking. Now everyone's like, whoa, look at that, look at that. And suddenly it dawns on them what they're looking at. And everyone just kind of shut up. For at least a minute. Keep staring over at chat, bro. IK, you're blushing. What? Oh, I don't get. I'm missing that. I missed something you said. It is just yummy coffee. It's yummy local coffee. That's all that's in there today. And pretty much every day, as I'm a teetotaler. I'm a teetotaler that drinks coffee. The temperature drops like 10 degrees because, you know, no sun. And it was a sunny day, so that was a big bonus in Eugene, Oregon. Corvallis, Oregon. It was a big bonus that it was sunny that day. Where's my airport? Is that it? It's supposed to be... Why is the runway grass? I thought it was a hard surface. That's it right there. Have you checked out the nose hatch? Oh, absolutely. We checked out the nose hatch. We have the developer here in chat. And we checked out the nose hatch. We put the anchor out. We had the wrong one at first. I had the 2020 version. I had to switch to the 2024. What else did I check out? Oh, luggage. The load that you can put in the aircraft. This is a bad time for me to be doing this, but you can load the aircraft with different things. This apparently seems to be a musician's cartage. There is when you're sitting in the water, when you land, the water splashes up on the window when you're just sitting there. Like as it goes down when you have a 29 knot wind, the water splashes up and splashes on the wind. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I stream my daily Albatross flight every day. My cousin has a short wing. Oh, nice. Nice. So you do 7 days a week streaming the Albatross? That is really awesome. So have you flown in your cousin's plane? That's very cool. Stop ignoring... Oh, I see. I'm a bit low. Start slowing down anyway. There we go. Oh yeah, just, again, love the flaps feel. And the fact that you can feel the flaps. I only have my PPL not rated in multi. Oh, but I was meaning, have you flown in it? And if you have a PPL, there's no reason he couldn't let you just take the wheel for a moment. take the yoke for a second. There's my gear coming down. I'm also single engine land. If I ever get another rating, it will be helicopter. Because I would love to have a helicopter rating. Don't know if that's going to happen. Of course, we weren't able to go to Hawaii. I could start. I could get my first 3 or 4 hours. Ironically, I got my PPL. Oh, did you really? Oh! Nice. Well, congratulations on the PPL. So now I could stop this in seconds because I figured out where the reverse thrust is. So as soon as I get down, I will not brake. I will just use reverse thrust. I remember where it is. Oops, I'm very flat. So no brakes, no brakes. There we go. Oh, we're here. Wow. We are here. That was pretty good, wasn't it? That was my best landing of the day. Because I only had a 16 knot wind here. It's the lowest wind I've had all day. And it is the best landing here. Here's another one. Landing number 2. This actually is better ground handling than the other one. I could not... Oh, I was in the water. That's why I couldn't turn before. Quiet right here. He's right in front of my aircraft. What an amazing touchdown. Was that planned? Were you planning that just immediately in front of me? That was fantastic. Fantastic. Really good. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Distracted by something I don't need to be looking at. Okay. So, yeah, I've done almost... Oh, I have a checklist right there. I can just look right up there and go back to the checklist. Here, and we are now at post-flight. Nope, that's in-flight. Post-flight. Post-flight. Chocks remove? Well, wouldn't we want to put the chocks... Brake. Brake must be good. That looks like inspection. That looks like pre-flight, but it's on the post-flight area. I don't think that's quite right. I don't think that's correct. Okay, I will go with guesses here. First of all, I'm going to pull this back. There we go. Then I'll pull the next one back. There it is. Then we will open some hatches and doors, and we will be all ready to go. It is a very cool airplane. Thanks a lot if you're still here. Thanks so much for coming by. Main exit. Right hatch for me. Nose door for the fun of it. What else do we have here? That and chocks. We won't see anyway. A boarding ladder. I love that you would need a ladder. I think they would give you some stairs. Oh, engage pushback is right there. Oh my gosh. Disable blue highlights. What is that? Realistic engine limits. Oh, I missed that. No, I didn't. Realistic ground steering. Make it harder, you're saying? Okay. That is it. We're all there. I think I'll fly this again at some point because that is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun and fantastic looking. Anyone else out here? Oh, we still got some problems with some of the planes. SU-6 didn't fix that. It didn't fix that. Here comes Marco. There he is. Over here. Oh, we've got the lineup. We've got the lineup, and I'm a little late on this, but we'll see you all. Hopefully on Tuesday. Should see you on Tuesday. No stream Thursday. Friday. It'll all be in the Discord. Friday is the Microsoft official. We'll be there. I just wanted to. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So you stream on here. We have that's what I'm looking for right there.
We have arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Streams ending, we had fun. Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joel leading, we
It's the
soared
goodbye
high.
thing. Photo man, thanks for coming. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. What am I doing? There's a button I'm looking for. It's this one. Oh, look at that. Look at all those pictures already up.